Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. So I have something very exciting to share with you guys, and it is going to be two looks that I created using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes palette collaboration. I think it's called Jaclyn Hill Favorites is the technical name for the palette, but I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but let me show you on this channel. So you guys are going to see a really colorful look with this palette, and then you guys are going to see this look which is more wearable and smoky, and yeah, this is definitely something that is suitable for this time of the year. I wanted to be able to show you guys how they perform on the eyes by creating these looks, and of course I am going to be creating other looks using this palette, because I honestly think that as much as the palette looks like the colors were just thrown together, there's actually a method to the madness of this palette. And yeah, the colors are arranged in such a way that it's easy to, you know, create looks. And for example, I use these two colors to do this eye look, but if you look closer you would see that, you know, there's, for example, this color I used as a transition color. It's different from all the other colors up here because this one has a mauve undertone, so it's perfect to kind of blend out these kind of looks down here. And these looks down here are more, you know, pinky, plummy, purpley, deeper, smokier colors. So it kind of starts from light and it graduates into a darker look. And then, you know, this really gorgeous green right there, that it's just the cherry on top for me. Above all, the matte shades are amazing. The payoff is amazing. They're not as long wearing as, you know, a lot of the other eyeshadows that I've been loving lately. But I definitely think that this is a palette that is worth every penny. I mean, it was so inexpensive. It pretty much came up to $1 per eyeshadow, because there are 28 eyeshadows in here and the palette was retailing for $27.99, so you cannot go wrong with that. And for someone like Jaclyn Hill to really tediously go through and select these shades that she thinks is going to work on every skin tone and every eye color, I just know that she put so much work into it, and it really does show in this. My only gripe was the ordering process and the fulfillment of the orders. I hope you guys enjoy the looks, and if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Once again, if you want to see a review, let me know as well, and I hope you guys enjoy the looks. Thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so first on a MAC 224 brush, I'm going to start off with that shade as a transition color. And you guys know what to do. Just take this through the crease and blend it up. You guys can blend it as far up as you want. You just want to make sure that you are doing it to suit your eye shape. Next, I'm going to go in with a firmer brush. And this is a brush that I'm going to use to put that burgundy, deep smoky burgundy shade through the crease. And you just want to make sure that the first color blends in with the second color without the second color overtaking the first color. If that makes sense. You still want that first color to be the one that is peeking through at the top. And of course, when you put your brow bone highlighter as well, it's going to help to clean that up just that much more. And you want to go back and forth with your brushes just to blend it in. The crease brush into the crease, and then your you know, blending brush to blend the outsides. For my lid, I'm going to go in with a gel liner because I definitely want this next color to be nice and smoky. It doesn't look like much, but if you had put this color on a more skin tone background, it would be a little bit more vibrant, but I do want it to be smoky, so I used a black background. But if you guys want it to be brighter, just use any eye primer that you use really, and it's just going to bring that rust color up a little bit more. Next, with that same gel eyeliner, sorry, that one was actually from Maybelline, and I'm going to go in with a Sigma eyeliner brush, and I'm going to pretty much line my waterline and then use that same black to pretty much try to cover all the skin tone that may peek through my hairs. I'm going to start blend that out a little bit, and you want to do that with gel eyeliners because they do set, and you kind of want to make sure that once again there's no skin tone or flesh tone peeking through the black. I am going to go through with another layer, but before I do that, I'm going to take the first shade that we used through the crease and just to start to blend that out a little bit more. It's a process that I'm going to do back and forth, so I'm going to now go back in with the gel liner, then start to blend some more, and then I'm going to take the second shade that we used through the crease to blend out the lower crease a little bit more. You want this to be really nice and smoky, so this is pretty much up to you guys. I really wanted it to be smoky, so go back and forth with the colors until you get the desired smokiness that you want. Next, I am going to take this shade, which is one of my favorite from the palette. It's sort of like while it is a duochrome eyeshadow, it has a peachy golden background, but it has the reflex of the purple and a bit of pink or a bit of rust in it. It's such a gorgeous color, so I'm just pretty much going to put this all into my inner corner of my eyes because I honestly wanted it to be like I have light bulbs in there, like, yeah. But anyhow, I'm gonna go in with a Pop Cosmetics black base purple eyeshadow just to make that look a little bit more smokier. Next, I am going to go in with a ColourPop lip liner. I'll leave the name of that one down below, but I'm going to use that as a lip liner, and it just goes perfectly with this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Berry Me. You guys did see this one in my haul, so I was really excited to be able to use it in a tutorial for you guys, and I'm just going to put this all over my lip. Obviously, you guys can use this with a more subtle eye, but I really wanted this to be, you know, sort of like a nice winter look. So there you go, guys, the smoky look. Then let's move on to the colored part of this tutorial, which is probably my favorite. I love this look so much. Anyhow, guys, this is what that looks like. Bold, right? Yes, I know. But anyhow, I'm first going to start off from my Tartelette palette, and I'm just going to pretty much set the eyeshadow base that I did put down, and I'll leave all that information in the bottom bar. But I'm going to pretty much layer that first before I start with my colors, because I want my colors to blend flawlessly, so you guys are definitely going to see that it helps. Then I'm going to go in with a transition shade. I started off with that first one from the Jaclyn Hill palette, but it wasn't the right color, so I went in to my Tartelette and take that really nice light pink color to use as a transition shade for this really nice, gorgeous fuchsia shade that you guys are about to see me using right now. Oh my goodness, I am loving this shade, and I've never probably used this shade before in a makeup tutorial, so I was really excited to do that, and I was really feeling color this day, so I just wanted to test out pretty much all the colors from this palette. Anyhow, I'm taking this on a Sigma brush, and it is a dense pointed brush, and I'll leave that brush number down below because it's really important for you guys to understand the types of brushes that I use for this look. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with another pointed brush. This one is a little bit more fluffier, and I'm going to use that to blend this color. Now, since we're using such a bright color, you honestly don't want this to be blown out unless that is the look that you are going for. You want to keep it just within the crease because it's such a bright pinky shade. You don't want this color to be blown out too much. So yeah, I went back in with that brush just to blend it a little bit more. Next, I'm going to use this light orangey shade. It's sort of like a neon orange, to be honest. It's gorgeous, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. I mean, yeah, let me stop because I'm about to start talking about how much this eyeshadow is just gorgeous, but it's such a beautiful color. And I actually have one from MAC as well. It's a lighter shade, but I've just been dying to use these colors. So yeah, this shade is one of my favorites from the palette as well. It's the green shade, and I'm just going to use that on a angled brush and start blending it on the lower lash line and sort of connecting it to that fuchsia. You can always just leave it, just at the end, but I really wanted to kind of connect it because I am going to be doing a winged liner. I'm going to mix two colors for my inner corner, and once again, this is up to preference, but I really wanted that inner corner to be really bright. That's just what I've been feeling lately. So you guys can always keep it just right on the very, very inner corner, but I really wanted to blow that out and bring some light into that area. For my eyeliner, I am using the Kat Von D Trooper liquid liner to line my lips. Anyhow, I'm gonna go back in with another Color Pop Cosmetics. Oh my god, yes. I don't remember what that shade is as well, but I'll leave it down below for you guys. But I used it as a liner, and this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Electric Coral. One of my faves from the whole liquid liner release from Anastasia, but there are definitely a lot of colors that I want to get, especially coming up for the summer. So that is what I'm going to use. Once again, you guys can always, do the lipstick lighter on the eyes, do the lipstick, but I wanted to take it all out with the colors, and this is the look that I got in the end. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to thumbs up and to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.